here in San Antonio. Welcome to the NBA on 2K, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with. Hey, Alec.
BA, we've seen small.
See what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trail. Powell and Covington, the duo at forward. Backcourt, and it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming for the Spurs. Johnson is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's MP. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. And MP just recently received a big first-time honor, being named the NBA's Player of the Month.
I think a lot of people saw this one coming. And now that he's had his first taste, I bet MP is already thinking about earning his next Player of the Month award, too.
And for teams outside the playoff hunt, that 1-2-3 Cancun chant is going around now, Clark.
I think former player Nick Van Exel, supposedly the originator of that 1-2-3 chant. VA. You wonder whether some airlines might want to use that one for a marketing slogan for themselves.
MP against McCollum. MP, the pass to Johnson. Back to MP. There's the drive. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Before challenging Nurkic.
Pass to Covington. Lillard outside. There's McCollum with the 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
MP drives in. Can't get it to fall.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And Lillard gets it to go.
The tenacity from Lillard in the paint is exceptional. Not letting anyone throw him off his shot.
Here's MP. 37 points his last time out. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
McCollum outside. Pass to Powell. McCollum with it. The 3 ball. Pirtle grabs a miss.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Here's Johnson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Covington finds McCollum. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
And that one's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Portland, no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
MP against McCollum. And that'll be San Antonio's ball. Spurs able to keep the possession. Young, he's checked in for San Antonio. Zeller's checked in for Portland. Little comes in for Covington. The drive by MP. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. MP's got 8.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
For 3, here's Lillard. Collins with the rebound.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Johnson passes to MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Portland trailing here. And it's Powell off the drive. Counted.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
MP outside. Can't get it to drop. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
Substitution on the court.
Portland has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Powell and Covington, the duo at forward. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
It's stolen by Johnson.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Vassell. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Drops in the layup for 2. 10 points for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's Lillard with the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Murray finds MP. That one no good. And it's Portland the other way. Their last encounter was in Portland.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. You feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Now here's MP. He's got 10. Some solid defense from Lillard. 1:21 left to play in the half. Here's Powell. Banked it in off the glass. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
MP against McCollum. Outside Johnson. MP outside. Into the lane. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
McCollum outside. Takes a 13-footer. San Antonio with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. MP drives in. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Portland has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he drives in. Nurkic. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio leading. Outside Murray. MP outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's San Antonio up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And it's a Spurs ball. 8-point game. MP is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Zach Collins. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Johnson in at the 3. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Here's Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Here's McCollum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
McCollum's carved out an impressive NBA career for himself, and I think he's still ascending. He was the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA draft. He's still got plenty of upside.
And McCollum drops them both. Spurs shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Murray finds MP. Driving to the basket. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Powell. To the paint. And Nurkic throws it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
McCollum against MP. Pirtle, the pass to MP. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. MP's got 18 points. McCollum outside. Here's Lillard. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Timeout called, the Spurs. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Substitution on the court.
MP against McCollum. Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. Murray finds MP. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Nurkic. Pass to McCollum. Inside. Now Lillard. Over Murray. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Spurs. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
It's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Cody Zeller is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Little in at the small forward position.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Portland trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
McCollum into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here he goes. MP. And Nurkic with the block. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
MP drives in. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 5-point Spurs lead.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
McCollum, the pass to Zeller. Murray against Lillard. Back to Zeller. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
It's a one-on-one situation. That one drops for him. And now just a three-point Spurs lead.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
It's time for T-shirts.
Hurdle's checked in for Vassell. Covington's checked in for Portland. Powell comes in for Little. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Murray passes to MP. Pass to Pirtle. Back to MP. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
The skill level of Pirtle, admirable. So good at getting the ball over to the open teammate.
To the middle. Here's McCollum. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Murray finds MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
McCollum outside. Back to Lillard. Down low. It's stolen by Pirtle. Back come the Spurs in transition. MP's shot is good. MP's got 30 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. They forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight. It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Powell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
Good on the first. And that trims the lead to 6. And so Powell nails them both.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
The Spurs have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Timeout called. Portland. They trail by 7. There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter.
Your Spurs squad.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs, despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He told them victory was within their grasp, saying, quote, "You've got all the tools you need to win. Now it's about closing. Guys, we'll see if they're up for the task."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Misses from short range. Now Portland with it. They trail by 7. There's McCollum with the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. He can't hit that time. McCollum with some nice D. 3-pointer. And so it's San Antonio with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
You did a great job with man coverage tonight. Can you talk a little bit about what the game plan was there? Any tendencies you were focusing on?
Candace, the game plan was to shut them down, impose our will. We're a better team than them, so if we focus and give energy, we're going to come out on top, and we did just that.
I hear that. How did you take away their first options?
Look, like I said, it's just a matter of trying with us. If we're locked in, that's all it takes. It's not about studying them. We're the superior team, and it's about being the best us that we can be. And I like to set the tone on the defensive end, so that's what you saw tonight. And, yo, you got the W. Hey, everyone.
Wow, man, player of the month. Well deserved, MP. How does it feel?
Man, it feels great to put on the show for the fans. Give them something to be proud of, something to tweet about. Man, life already hard, so anything I can do to brighten someone's day, I'm all for it.
Have you been hearing from friends and family, maybe other people coming out of the woodwork after news broke that you won the award?
Oh, yeah. I've been getting calls, texts, some DMs.
Oh, man, I am not touching that one.
Hey, look, everyone's real happy for me, and that's what it's all about. Look, I love my people. I love my fans, and so it's all love. It's great. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
Like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If them ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lock, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they Cody. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I cough up another, build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my 4th order. Yeah, I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play calling. We hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons. White winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing. Hey, I know you ain't expected that.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt. That the dance ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home the first. Watch the feds, don't alert. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head trying to take me down. Tent so high, wanna pay so loud. Everybody hood when they get a good play, tell them bring them on field, but I pray for the down. Still got the on payroll. Whole team ain't move when I say so. I'ma rule the whole game. I'm a grandmama chain with him, put a block up, but it still came down. Let me now, let me live. Human love, look me down, be my judge. This is does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my need my. I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't get what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us, gonna eat and crow, but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold it.
Ready?
How many do you think we can get total?
20. So that means you both get a strike.
Pressure's on. All right, ready. No! I gutter rolled it!
Me too.
Favorite line? You gotta give it to me. Mom! The meatloaf! Where's the meatloaf? Like, that whole scene is just, like, everything. I think I know what's next for you. It's acting. Because that was perfect. I love that.
I am a referee here to officiate the 2K community.
It's time to introduce the starting five for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'11", at forward, number 23, Zach Collins. 7'1" center, number 25, Jogo. 6'5" forward, number 3, Keldon Johnson.
And let's go. And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get class and respect. Thanks, DA. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Out of the wings for him, McCollum and Powell. Nurkic is out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. And for San Antonio, they've got Keldon Johnson. Collins is out there with Pirtle. Then it's MP. And it's Murray in at the point guard. And they pick up 2. And towards the end of the season, Brett, we are seeing lottery teams give their young players even more minutes.
Yeah, and I kind of like that, and it's totally understandable for guys to get an opportunity to be out on the floor. They've been itching to show what they've learned. They can show their talent. They can gain some confidence, and it's kind of a nice momentum shift for them going into the offseason, getting some minutes in the NBA action.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now Lillard, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Now the pass to Nurkic. Lillard dishes to McCollum. And Pirtle pulls it down. 4-on-3 break. MP, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Powell against Murray. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Powell.
Aggressive scoring is great, but when it comes with the efficiency that Lillard plays with, man, he does it on the perimeter, and he gets inside, too.
The drive by MP. Chalk up 2 there. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Spurs in San Antonio.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And standing 6'3" at that shooting guard spot, you know, the naysayers will question McCollum's lack of size defensively.
Well, it might not be, GA, the size part of it defensively. It's the fact that, you know, you'd like to make more of an impact defensively. So forget the size. CJ needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about CJ is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis because he's such an incredible scorer. And that's where maybe you make up the difference.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Lillard. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Pass to Nurkic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the injury troubles for Yusuf Nurkic the last few seasons, Brent. My goodness. Freak injuries, too. Just bad luck.
I feel like we've said that about the Blazers for about 30 years, and for Nurkic especially. A broken leg, a broken wrist. And, you know, when he was in the lineup last year, Kevin, they were one of the best defensive starting fives in the game. With him being out, they suffered. Let's hope he has good health for the rest of his career.
Jones checked in for DeJounte Murray. Robert Covington's checked in for Portland. And Fernie Simons comes in for Norman Powell. Simons, and the shot is good.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little.
Blazers substitution.
DeJounte Murray is out there with MP. Then it's Collins. Then there's Pirtle. And it's Primo in at the 3, the small forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's McConnell. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Nurkic kicks to McConnell. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's McCollum. Portland again missing. Spurs leading by 5. Murray finds MP. Outside Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Pass to Primo. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's MP. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
A shot by McConnell, no good. San Antonio's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Murray, the pass to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for San Antonio.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And the basket by McCollum.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
The drive by MP. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now, here's McConnell. No points in the game yet for him. And the basket by McCollum.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot-up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
MP.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
McConnell kicks to Powell. Passes to McCollum. Shoots the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Collins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
Collins not afraid of getting hit on the inside and goes up through all of that arms and legs in there.
Count the basket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
MP left side. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And now just a 4-point Spurs lead and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 4. And we'll be back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Trailblazers, the veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Norman Powell's out there with Zeller, and it's Nurkic in at the center. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Here's Lillard. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And the pass to McCollum. Back to Lillard. Here's Zeller. Second shot opportunity. Here's Nurkic. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Nurkic has got 5 minutes.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. So San Antonio going with an almost entire
substitution on the board.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. Murray finds Young. The drive by MP. He nails it. We're tied up. MP's got 23.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
McCollum against MP. McCollum passes to Zeller, and it's out of bounds to Portland. A return possession.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pirtle, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Such a good player on the in-between game, weaving behind bodies to find some space, and CJ cashes in.
MP, no good. And here's Portland. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's McCollum. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
For San Antonio, they've been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Pass to Powell. Here's Zeller. With 1 on the clock, and the layup is good. Zeller's got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Well, it's been... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Number 22.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Collins is out there with Pirtle. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's MP. And it's Primo in at the small forward position. It's the San Antonio 5.
Well, this is where that sweet handle of McCollum's comes into play. When he goes on the dribble drive, very few defenders can get in good position to slow him down.
Collins finds MP. In the corner, Murray with it. MP against McConnell. Pirtle. Great positioning on the putback.
And Fertile is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Pop. 6 on the shot clock. McCollum outside, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
San Antonio trailing here. Murray kicks to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. MP's got 4 this quarter.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight. Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
A nice shot by MP.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
McConnell kicks to McCollum. A rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's MP. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Passes it to Pop. Collins with some nice D. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. A nice shot by MP.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Now a timeout called by Portland. MP's really making a difference here.
Well, I hope this one is not the draw of the play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Both teams will make substitutions. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
There's the pass to Nurkic. Back to McCollum. Over MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they continue to succeed as the game has worn on.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. Not going to go that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. MP with it. Now defended by McCollum. Here's MP. Second chance shot. The offensive rebound. Basket counts. Pirtle's got 4 points in the quarter.
Astonishing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on and finishing through it all.
McCollum against Collins. Here's Zeller.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Zeller, shooting 1.
And they needed that free throw to fall, and he knew it. Huge shot to make it a one-possession game.
For San Antonio, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12.
It counts. Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
It's a crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
McCollum with a great job using the screen, deadly either shooting or passing. Just a great job of reading things and action off the pick.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. That's his first personal foul.
24 seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Lillard against Murray. And a wide open look for McCollum. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just throw those last seconds away.
San Antonio.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
To tie it up. Got it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, man, the DNA test comes back, and there is a clutch gene. McCollum with the confidence to deliver.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Here's MP. And regulation now will go to overtime. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And it's going to be the... Making a switch here. MV's checked in. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Tyler Covington's checked in for Zeller. And Fernie Simons comes in for Norman Powell. And it's T.J. McConnell in for C.J. McCollum. We've got Murray. Collins is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's MP. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Come on and get loud for your
A different look now for Portland. Cody Zeller's checked in for Robert Covington. Norman Powell comes in for Anferny Simons. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Damian Lillard.
2 minutes.
McCollum right side. Puts it up. Nails the baby hook. McCollum's got 25 points in the game.
And he was a go-to guy in crunch time in college, and McCollum now has developed that reputation here in the league.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 5. We've got 1:48 left in the first overtime. MP outside. Inside. Here's Pirtle, and he makes that one. And the Spurs lead by 7.
When Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Zeller trying to free himself up, and the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 7 now in this quarter.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
Vassell, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Nurkic, and the rejection by MP. And he drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 41.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
McCollum, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Murray finds MP. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And now it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 45 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
There's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want the you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power with no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the scene. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station, I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of... Living great, designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion. 25 years breathing. Hey, look, mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish. Show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes. I'm gone.
Having a helmet on that long for like 3 or 4 hours in a day gets a little taxing on the neck. This hurt my neck. I can tell you can't take a punch.
Warriors Gaming Squad selects Chiquita, 126.
Now, I'm kind of freaking out a little bit because this is history. You are the first woman, female representation, finally in the NBA 2K League. What does that mean for girls and women that can look
on the western edge of the High Plains? Before we get...
Hey, Brian.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. They've got DeJounte Murray. Thaddeus Young out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's MP. And it's Johnson in at small forward. And for Denver, Jamal Murray out there with Austin Rivers. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Jeff Green. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
Porter gets the bucket.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
Count that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Jokic. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. They kick it out to Murray. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Here's Rivers. After the basket by San Antonio. Murray with it. Check by Murray. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Yep, that one goes.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Pass to Jokic. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Over Murray. And it's Jokic missing.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give.
Get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Now, here's Green. Pass to Jokic. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Young pulls it down.
Creativity at its best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact. 2-2.
Named to the Rising Stars roster in 2021. That's exactly what Keldon Johnson has been. He's evolving at a rapid pace.
And when you talk to Johnson's teammates, Smitty, they're impressed with his dedication to the craft.
Terrific work ethic, BA. That's why. Brings lots of energy and passion. A tremendous building block for their organization.
Kicks it out to MP. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. 3 on 3. Murray for 3.
2 minutes.
And another miss by Denver. The Spurs have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. MP's got 11 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Porter. Looking to end the drought. Rebounded by the Spurs. MP left side. Here's the second effort. Not going to go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, you can't allow that many second chance opportunities and then get almost none yourself. Rarely that works out for you.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Murray. 23 points for him last game against the Lakers. Now a timeout called by Denver. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
The last game between these teams was so close, but ultimately their bench put them over the top.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams.
Substitution on the floor.
On the wing, Porter. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And also dynamic defensively. His 4 blocks helping set the tone at that end of the floor.
Murray, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
We've got Austin Rivers. Also Jamal Murray out there. Nikola Jokic is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Najee in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game. But you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring, like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He finished with 47 points and did a great job of not forcing shots. It's the kind of patience you like to see. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Rivers. 6 to shoot. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Not a pure shooter in the classic sense, but Rivers is a threat out there if you give him any room.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Rivers. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Rivers has got 5 now.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm. And flow.
Number 22. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
1:25 left in the second quarter. Here's Porter. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Threading the needle right there. Rivers does a good job of executing with the pass.
MP outside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
15 foul. Shooting for San Antonio, number 22.
First free throw is good. Green's checked in for Najee. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter.
Rivers, good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 7.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
San Antonio leading. Murray finds MP. Shot from 12. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Murray passes to MP. Right wing. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Primo. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Here's Johnson.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Murray against Murray. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
Off 1 half of play. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Nuggets trail. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. They've got Johnson, Jakob Poeltl out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Murray. On the mark with the 15-footer. And the Spurs lead by...
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Murray passes to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Rivers. Oh, MP with a block.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Misses the layup.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Back to Murray. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Pass to Rivers. Down low. Here's Jokic. Pirtle with some nice D. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
A different look for Denver. Dozier's checked in for Michael Porter, and Campazzo subbed in for Rivers. And San Antonio also making a switch. Forbes is checked in for Pirtle. Pass to Dozier. Now here's Jokic. The D's right on him. Shoots from the baseline. The rebound by Murray.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Crying?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Murray finds MP. Young against Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to MP. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
A different look.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jokic. San Antonio with a rebound. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Porter Jr. and Jokic are the 4 and the 5. Austin Rivers out there with Jamal Murray. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Count the basket.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Pass to Murray. MP outside. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 26.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Jokic up top. Over Pirtle. The offensive rebound. Rivers, good.
I mean, he's extremely confident and aggressive. Rivers loves to take it up inside.
Murray passes to MP. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Floats one up, and it's good on the lay-in. 20 points for him.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
Here's MP, up and in on the layup.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot. Making has been absolutely superb.
To the inside, and Jokic throws it down.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
The drive by MP uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Jokic, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
MP shot is off. The Nuggets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're up by 3. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. MP drives in.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Outside Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
MP finds Pirtle. MP outside. And stolen by Jokic. Inside. Here's Rivers. To tie it up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, Austin Rivers, the 10th overall pick in the 2012 draft, has turned into a nice combo guard, having the ability to play the 1 and the 2.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. The Spurs have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. The drive by MP. It's deflected. And he recovers it. for Denver. They've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Good!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
MP drives in. Here's Pirtle. Money.
Just tremendous shooting from Pirtle. Love how he's not afraid of taking these kinds of shots.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 1. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, this is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute. He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Murray passes to MP. Count it!
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're losing by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Murray. No good! And he commits the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Second team foul. Shooting for
and he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
Outside Murray. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everybody.
Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces.
This is the court that we scrimmage on during practice. I got a good eye for this rim.
So you're used to this one?
Let's see, I missed my first one. I'm
okay.
talking my game.
To get it.
Oh, no.
With the
Wide open.
Y'all know what time it is.
I've seen you in the paint, you know. Boom, 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 whoosh.
The Twin Cities, Minneapolis, is the scene for the Spurs. Two guys whose games just get stronger every season. DeJounte Murray and Keldon Johnson are ready to go as they wind up for action at Target Center. Spurs Timberwolves is next, and we'll be right back. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This, hey Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first overall in 2020. And his teammate Karl Anthony Towns said, I know what all those pressures are like. When you're the #1 pick, if any other rookies do well, there's a threat to the throne. But with Edwards' confidence in his talent, you get the sense he'll be just fine. Guys?
Good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. They've got Pirtle. DeJounte Murray is out there with MP. And it's Young. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. And for the Timberwolves, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. And Doris, we saw with the bubble how jarring a long break can be before the playoffs.
Well, we certainly hope the bubble was a once-in-a-lifetime event for the NBA. The one thing you're thrilled about, Kevin, was that they were able to eventually crown a champion.
Murray dishes to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Russell kicks to McDaniels. They get a hand on it. Back to Russell. Makes it off the glass.
Well, you can see Karl Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
MP right side. Pirtle inside. Towns on him. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
McDaniels kicks to Russell. Tries from 10. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And Doris, the last few years for Russell has seen a lot of turnover and change for that young man.
And you know what? That can really slow down a player on the court more than you think. Last handful of years, Russell has changed teams and coaches several times, and yet he has still continued to be a factor on the floor.
And so he makes both from the line. And so just over a minute and a half played. Russell with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. The jump hook, and Towns the bucket on the assist by Russell.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
And they'll keep possession. MP against Towns. Just 5 to shoot. MP kicks to Pirtle. Over Edwards. Pirtle's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Edwards, that's good.
Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Here's MP. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
The pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Thaddeus Young on the wing. MP outside. Here he goes. Here's Pirtle. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Over in the corner, Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And now the first time. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Spurs, Drew Eubanks, shooting 1.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The Spurs have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. They throw good. MP. Pirtle, he's checked in for Eubanks.
Shooting for San Antonio.
That one misses.
Yeah, a nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets got the job done. He had 35 points and a couple of boards as well. And that game had his name written all over it. Kevin, we'll see if he can come through in a big way again tonight.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Good on the shot.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. Drops in the layup for two. Vanderbilt's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
MP with it. He's picked up by Russell. MP. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 14. Outside Russell. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Murray scanning the floor. Shoots over Reed. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Edwards inside, defended by Pirtle.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his first personal foul. They're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
The Spurs have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. Malik Beasley comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Russell. Beverly the pass to McDaniels. He dishes it to Edwards. No good. Walker with some nice D.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 17-point game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Passes it to Towns. So as we conclude the first half, and with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Murray. Young out there with Pirtle. Then it's MP. And it's Vassell in at the 3. For San Antonio, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both. Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
The drive by MP. And the shot goes down. 23 points for MP.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
McDaniels passes to Russell. Off target from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And rejection by McDaniel. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. Spurs also with the sub. Eubanks, he's checked in for Pirtle. Now, here's MP. T right on him. No good with the layup. And it's Russell in the corner. No good from outside.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
MP, no good. Timberwolves trail by 21. Here's Noel. On the wing, MP. 25 points in the game. Eubanks the pass to MP. Murray finds MP. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again missing. For Minnesota, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Noel. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that.
Substitution on the court.
Beasley on the wing along with Edwards. Towns is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Beverly in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Bounce pass from Beverly. Towns kicks to Edwards. Rebound San Antonio. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
And again, another basket there from MP. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Edwards kicks to Beasley. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. 5 to shoot. To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. MP passes to Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Malik Beasley. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Pass to Vassell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. He feeds it to Russell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
What a gamer this guy is. D'Angelo Russell relishing the opportunity to play through contact.
A nice shot by MP. 34 points for MP.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Edwards, Towns trying to get open. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Edwards. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Walker's checked in for San Antonio. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Russell. Lays it up off the glass.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
Russell against MP. And it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Here's Pirtle. And at last they get one to fall. And the Spurs lead by 12. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Spurs.
Now, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And you can tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Pirtle dishes to MP. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Russell with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. The pass to McDaniels. Can't connect from long distance. Walker against Edwards. Walker the pass to MP. Back to Walker. MP, that's for 2. It's off.
Well, to me, that's about the length and strength of upper body by Karl Anthony Towns. He's just destroying people with his defense.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Having covered the league for many years now, I've seen my share of championship teams, and I see a lot of similarities between those teams and this team. Is it fair to say that you see yourselves as title contenders?
Absolutely, that's 100%. Anything less than that would be a failure.
Okay, bold words for sure.
Fortune favors the bold. John Machiavelli said that, and if you don't dream big, guess what? You won't be big.
Told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me.
I always start off with a bounce. You just start with a bounce, and then you see.
Who was the two-way shooting three?
I was about to say, they didn't have a shooter. He just didn't have no badges.
Around LeBron. Green. And the green, and that is it. 1
Million VC. Miles Brown.
Give me that VC, boy.
I want to play as my player, though. I don't like me. They'll put me out there with the knee brace.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, our reporter Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Warriors coach Steve Kerr said, quote, "This team is full of joy and laughter." And that's how Stephen is. Curry explains, quote, "I've always had a joyous disposition. Playing basketball, I was the goofy kid, having fun, doing what I love. I don't think I've ever lost that. I just enjoy it." Guys?
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And for San Antonio, we've got Zach Collins. DeJounte Murray is out there with MP. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. And both teams coming to this game on a hot streak. It's a hot ticket for the fans in attendance tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you want to see your team win, but with greater challenge comes greater excitement. Here we go.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Murray passes to MP. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Curry. Lets it go from deep. Parries it from 3.
Able to stop on a dime at full speed. Curry with the nasty pull-up.
MP against Thompson. MP left side. The Warriors pull it in. Last time they met in San Francisco.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants. Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Shot is good by Curry.
His shooting motion is so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Murray passes to MP. On the take. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Curry against Murray. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4 for 4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Collins passes to MP. Rebounded by Bjelica. Golden State has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
Man, that's unselfish basketball. Wiggins' teammates, well, they appreciate it when he shares the rock like this.
Murray passes to MP. And there's the drive. Goes up again. And Murray with the lay-in.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Murray against Curry. Pass to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got 8 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's MP. And the shot's good.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
Tipped away.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Inside. Here's Vassell. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Shot is good by Curry.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, B.A., and the casual fans know Curry. It's just a great offensive threat. I mean, he's much more than that. Very close to a complete player.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Eubanks, he's taking on the rest of Curry's game. Chris, he doesn't have any weak spots.
And his defense has improved. He's a good help defender, plus a rebounder on both ends. He has great vision and one of the most unselfish players in the game.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Otto Porter. James Wiseman is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Moody, and it's Curry in at the 1.
He's not just an incredible scorer. I mean, Curry also prides himself in passing. I mean, especially finding the wide open team.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Wiseman. Looney with the ball. Curry with it. Coming off a 34-point game against the Lakers.
I mean, and you look at his free throw numbers. I mean, it shows you how much pressure he put on the defense.
Now here's MP. They lead by 1. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. And then Porter with the dunk.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
That one's good for 2.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Moody, looking for his first basket, still in this one. On the wing, Curry, uncovered. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
MP against Curry. Lets it go from 11. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Now here's Porter. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's MP. Pass to Young. And a nice finish on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Warriors trailing. Now a timeout called by Golden State. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .116 left in the first half of this game. Here's Curry. The shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
They get the rebound. Hurdle with the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's the sell. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Now here's Curry. Now here's Wiggins. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. MP against Wiggins. Here's MP. Thompson pulls it in. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 20.
This is what Curry does best. He's creative at getting into a rhythm and staying hot.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
MP is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Zach Collins. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
I mean, the first thing people talk about is size, but look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
MP, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. The 3, and there's Curry on the assist by Thompson. Give him 23.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look. Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
Spurs foul. Zach Collins.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
San Antonio trailing here. You know, Nemanja Bjelica was 27 when he made his NBA debut. So as you might expect, he was a very seasoned rookie. Chris, he'd been playing pro ball in Europe for 8 seasons.
Yeah, and as we learned, European leagues are packed with talent. Young players that can develop a really advanced game before they ever set foot in the NBA. Bjelica was no exception. He hit the ground running.
Curry, no good.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good. Or maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Good on the shot. MP's got 16.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Down low. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The leaping ability of Thompson. He gets off the floor with ease to slam it down.
San Antonio calls timeout.
You have to love watching Klay Thompson play. I mean, to me, he's one of the greatest shooters ever. Perfect form.
A line change.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Murray passes to MP. For the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. 18 points for him. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Can't hit that one. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Spurs out in front. They're up by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Nemanja Bjelica is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Now here's Wiggins. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just trying to keep the momentum now. And that's easier said than done.
MP against Thompson. MP up top. To the middle. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Spurs lead by 4.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
MP finds Collins. Here's MP. No good there. So Golden State will take it the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Pirtle. Pass to Bjelica. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Green. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
With that violent pinball style, Draymond draws a high number of fouls inside.
He's off on the first.
And you have to admire how Green sees the game. His homework with every play. Demands precision from himself and teammates.
Well, Draymond's a student of the game. And Chris, as you said, he sees so much.
You love to hear him talk about basketball. He knows the game as well as anyone. I mean, his brain for the game makes him special.
Here's Vassell. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Green to the inside. And it's blocked by Collins.
An established defender at a young age. Collins has the timing and the reach to block shots.
Now Curry. Wiggins outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. MP with it. Now Wiggins defending. Oh, nice shot by MP.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
The New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And you have to give him credit. I mean, his shooting is really what put them over the top. I mean, his percentage from the field was just rock solid. I mean, just reliable, consistent, steady. Man, he gave them a safety net on every possession out there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
When you have a four-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Curry passes to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Amazing sense for how to score inside. Green doesn't settle. Good at staying aggressive.
Now here's MP. Collins finds MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiseman, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Golden State has got nothing to fall from. Outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Pass to Thompson. Puts up a 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, he doesn't always show a lot of emotion. Thompson with an assassin's mentality.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're in front by 5. 1:15 left in the 4th quarter. Thompson against MP. Hurdle controls the rebound and the putback. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Curry. Collins with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Murray passes to MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
And that one's good. Thompson.
And in the moment of truth, Thompson putting the team on his back, trying to carry them across the finish line.
Murray is doubled. Collins passes to MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 33. Timeout called, the Warriors. They trail by 8. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, it's so important.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Curry. Offline. And so it's San Antonio with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my...
Being in the game, as selfishly as that sounds, like, yeah, that's pretty cool. And you know, working on playlists and so many different elements of the game that you can appreciate, like career mode and my park mode and just the music and stuff like that. So to be able to kind of contribute on all levels of a game that you are genuinely a fan of, I think is pretty cool.
Give me a beat.
Barbecue chicken. Like my Micken.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. The majestic state flag of Texas welcomes you to Dallas. A picture-perfect night in the heart of the Lone Star State. Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? And our broadcast team tonight. Allie, take...
Hey, Brian.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Thaddeus Young out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's MP in at shooting guard. And for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then it's Moses Brown. And it's Green in at the 3. And here we have our last game in what's been a long year, Grant. You've heard the proposals to shorten the season permanently. What are your thoughts?
You know, I'm not a big fan of that. I'm maybe more of a traditionalist, but it could help support health and player longevity. But it has to make financial sense for everyone involved, including broadcasters.
Murray against Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Hardaway. Over Poeltl. And the shot no good. A bit short. Pass to MP. Poeltl. The pass to MP. Back to Poeltl. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Love the razor shot focus. Poeltl bouncing off contact and finishing well.
Finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside Young. MP against Hardaway. Here's MP. Rebounded by Green. To the middle. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Hardaway's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Murray passes to MP. He takes it in. No luck on that one. Good D by Hardaway. Outside, Green. And that's going to be a travel. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
MP drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Brunson. The rebound by Murray.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
MP against Hardaway. And stolen by Brunson. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Burt's checked in for the Mavericks. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Brown passes to Kleba. Brunson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Burke. Kleba with it. And the shot goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Outside Brunson. Down low. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Sees his man. Threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. MP drives in. Mavericks with a rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Brunson misses. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Up the floor. And MP with a basket on the assist by Murray. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
It's stolen by Johnson. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. MP with it. Green picks him up. Murray passes to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson finds MP. Spurs need to get one up here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Outside Brunson. Pass to Brown. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Hardaway, 6 to shoot, over MP. Dallas, no good that time either.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Thaddeus Young. MP is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Pirtle in at the center position.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He picked up 33 points and made an effort to share it with his guys, too. The way he owned aspects of the game was exciting to watch. Guys, maybe he's breaking out. Back to you.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his... And so it's San Antonio with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. And we'll see you next time.
Now, when I watch you play defense, I'm reminded of some of those 90s Knicks teams and how tough they were. How much does your toughness factor into what you're able to do on that side of the floor?
Man, respect. I loved Oakley. And, you know, toughness is a tricky thing. Obviously, you have to be physically tough to play in this league and mentally tough, and I pride myself on toughness, but I'm always aware of how this narrative of toughness bleeds over into toxic masculinity where we're never allowed to feel vulnerable as a man. Never allowed to show your feelings. So when I say that toughness is important, I don't want young men
It's that time of year again, my friends. My favorite time of the year. The NBA.
I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. 70-inch interfaces and they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See, in the crop top, when the block hot, tell her come here. Telekinesis, everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never.
I got a lot of people asking me what I think about MP not winning the MVP. And my feeling is, of course he didn't. He was never a serious candidate in my eyes. The media just loves talking about him because he's a celebrity. He brings in viewers. I mean, he's good. He's okay. Don't get me wrong, but he's not that good. He's no MVP. We need to pump the brakes on this kid. I mean, of course MP didn't win Rookie of the Year. What did y'all think was going to happen? He doesn't want it bad enough. He doesn't work hard enough. So the results are what they are, and that's subpar. This is the NBA, not YouTube, but hey, MP can always fall back on that if this whole NBA thing doesn't work out. So kudos to him on that, I guess.
I told him that I would be classy.
You can't keep jumping that high, man.
Says who?
On the floor for the visitors, the Sacramento Kings. At small forward, Buddy Hill. At center, Rashawn Holmes. At the other forward position, Harrison Barnes. At shooting guard, Tyrese Halliburton. At the other guard position, De'Aaron Fox. The head coach of the visiting team, Luke Walton. Introducing the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. Starting at small forward, standing 6 feet 5 inches, number 43, Matisse Thybulle. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6 feet 5 inches, number 26, Jeremy Lamb. Starting at the other guard, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 0, Russell Westbrook. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, Anthony Davis. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James. The head coach for your Los Angeles Lakers, Frank Vogel. Another round of applause for your Los Angeles Lakers.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Barnes and Holmes holding down the post positions. Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Jeremy Lamb out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Thibault in at the 3. And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have some special memories from an opening night you played in?
Man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1990.
Los Angeles with some changes. Horton Tucker's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And MP subbed in for Lamb. Dwight Howard's checked in for the Kings. Natu comes in for Harrison Barnes. A nice shot by MP. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They have a 9-point lead. And this matchup with Los Angeles, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season schedule.
A division battle. These two squads play each other 4 times this season.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Heat. That falls. Nice speed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Halliburton against MP. Goes back up. And LeBron with the layup.
One of the league's best rebounders. When he really wants to get the ball, LeBron James can get it.